Hey guys, I just got back today. I actually did see a movie today. I said in the latest vlog, last minute was it, but actually today I did see a new movie, and that was The Foreigner with Jackie Chan. When I heard about that film with Jackie Chan, I was kind of excited for it because, I've grown up with Jackie Chan when I was a kid and everything and such. No one forgets his work, his early work, like with the martial art films and all. But one of my favorites of his is The Tuxedo. I know that's an unusual choice, but that's kind of my personal favorite. But I know him from many roles and all that. So, but to have him back and everything was kind of something I was kind of interested in seeing and such. And my dad wanted to check it out with me, so just thought I'd talk about my thoughts on my review for The Foreigner, and also here are my thoughts about it. It's good. It's not bad by all means. It's a very good film and all that and such. So the premise is Jackie Chan plays this father who had lost his daughter when she goes in to get her dress and all that as he's picking her up from school, and unfortunately a bomb explodes and it kills 11 other people, including his daughter, making 12 and injuring others. And Jackie Chan is determined to make sure to get to figure out who did this and get some payback. For starters, his motive, was very cautious in the beginning because he's kind of concerned for his daughter, and we learn in the film about who he is as a character. He's been through a lot in his life. He had other children, and he had a wife, and all of them have passed away, and he's all alone now. And now that his daughter gets killed, his last daughter gets killed, he's kind of very upset and angry and such. So, but The Foreigner itself was not bad. There was the main antagonist was this dude who he and these other people have a certain level to their own thing of what they're doing and all that. And Jackie Chan's character meddles it in because he wants to know who killed his daughter and all that. And it's understandable because this man has lost two other daughters, as we learn later on in the film, and his wife. And it's not easy for this character and such because he's been through quite a bit. Now, the big thing is about the positives I could say about this film was Jackie Chan and some of the action scenes were pretty awesome. Like, Jackie does a really good job. He is playing this character of a father, like I said, who has been through a lot in his life, from losing his children and his wife to going through a lot and all that. And you see the character deal with that and such, as he's determined to figure out who killed them and all that, who killed his daughter and all that, because no one knows who actually did it, no one's telling him anything because they don't know, and such like that. So I have to say though, there's not a whole lot of action scenes in the film, which is kind of the big nitpick. Is you kind of expect a big deal of action scenes, but there's not too many and all that and such. Like there's one scene of him beating up where he's staying at this place to try and get this one dude's thing. I have his name. I was looking it up right here to get his attention because he wants those names because he just wants to know who killed my daughter and everything. So, and that's understandable because he's lent some serious payback. But yeah, he actually doesn't use. He only uses like maybe one gun in the film. He actually mostly fist fighting and all that, but he actually makes bombs out of everyday items and such. Like he made a bomb to get this one to get the attention of our main antagonist in the film. And I actually thought that was actually kind of brilliant because he's been through, just to say, a warning and whatnot. So. Pierce Bronson, that's who the main antagonist was. The actor who was playing him was Pierce Bronson, who wasn't bad and everything because he himself has been through quite a bit, and there's a lot of shady stuff in this film, like with each character, like with his wife, and some of his men and everything and such. So. But yeah, there is quite a bit going. There's not a whole too much to say about the film. There's some good action scenes in the film with Jackie. You know, there's the scene where he, like I said, where he's in his bedroom, or he's staying at this bed and bed restaurant or in his room and all that. And the fight sequence for that was not too bad. The wood fight was not too bad in the woods, and then the final battle where he gets the dude was pretty awesome and everything. I think that was probably the best action scene in the film in my book. But the big nitpicks with the film, though, is there's not too much action going on as there's anticipated. I mean, there's some moments of it, but not too much as we're learning a lot about each of these characters and such, like Pierce Brosnan's wife and all that, and one of his men who her nephew is actually she's in a relationship with, and I was just like, oh. And then he himself was cheating on his own wife and all that. So the thing in the film is it is actually based off a book which I did not know about. So I just figured it was its own thing. But some of the action scenes were good. The cast in the film was great, and some of the cinematography and locations was not too bad. Like some of the places, like the farm where he lives, and you know the city of London. Some of the shots in London, all that was not too bad and everything. But the big letdown of the film, I would say, is kind of there's not too much big action scenes in the film. Like if you've seen like a bit of the trailers, there's not too much of that. And you know, there's so much to talk about in the film because they're going into detail and everything. I actually told my father this is kind of a movie I would probably watch on Netflix if it was on and everything and such, because you know if it comes on there and such, I might pop it in to watch it. But it's not something I would absolutely say you can go see right now and everything and such. So. But it's not terrible by all means. It's got some good action, good casting, a few good chuckles here and there, and it's got some shady, and each of the characters has their own shady business and their own agendas and whatnot, as you learn in the film and such. So, I mean, I went and saw this film because I just love Jackie Chan and everything. Jackie is still badass, and I love this character a lot. He's just such a great actor, and we all love him and enjoy him a lot. So. But yeah, I definitely say it was a good film. There's so much going on in the film that you do take a bit of time to set up the characters and everything and such, and you learn, and there's a lot of monologuing about this big thing and whatnot and such, so. But overall, I will give The Foreigner a solid 3 out of 5. It didn't have enough to say go see it. You know, there wasn't too many action scenes. There's a lot of, setting up with these other characters, like I've said. But it's still an enjoyable flick just to catch here and there and such, so. Anyway, that is my thoughts on The Foreigner. Please let me know in the comments below if you guys have seen The Foreigner, if you've enjoyed it, or you hated it or whatnot. Please leave a comment below. I do other film reviews. Like I said in my Hero Academia vlog, I did a review for It, which was the last movie I saw. And I've been doing My Hero Academia vlogs, talking about my thoughts on it. So if you want to check out those, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. Also follow me on Twitter at SuperKato1 if you want to know about future videos and such. So, but yeah, that's my thoughts on The Foreigner. Let me know what you guys thought, if you enjoyed it. And what is one of your favorite Jackie Chan films? I would love to know. It's gotta be The Tuxedo for me. It's just a personal favorite, and I do enjoy it, so. But that's my thoughts and all, and I'll have more film reviews coming soon. We got Thor coming in November. I might do a review for that. I kind of want to save it up, though, because I want to review the other MCU films, and then talk about Justice League and those films and such. Although I will see the film with Michael Fassbender, The Snowman. That one I really would like to see, and so. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the Foreigner. Please let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see you next time. And have a good day.